Hello, October Daily friends. I am coming to you with day 7. I'm super excited to be doing the spread. This one is going to look a little familiar. I believe that Heba and Elise, I think it was, have both done big titles like this, and I am just loving it. So I did go with a smaller, I would call it like a thinner font than that they have. This is the only font that I have at this point, even though I have now ordered the Tucker one. I finally broke down and ordered that one from Studio Galago. But yeah, so definitely putting this all together. I am using some fall type words instead of Halloween words. I believe Elise did. Yeah, I think, because I think Heva did spooky words. But so this is just gonna say fall leaves, chilly mornings, and rain boots, actually, because around these parts here in Michigan, the first part of October has been completely wet. I mean, if it hasn't rained every other day, sometimes 4 days in a row, it's just been a completely wet. And I believe that may be the cause of why our trees haven't turned yet. Like, we are super behind. It is the 20th and we still have like crazy green trees around here. So, which we're not used to. We are usually in peak right now. So I don't know what is going on with our trees. I don't know if that's everywhere. I'm seeing in like Canada and stuff that you guys have, your peak has already been done. I don't know. So anyways, as you've seen right there, I made a boo-boo, according to the great, Heba. That's how she says it. But morning was not going to fit. So I will just go off and stamp that on a scrap piece of this paper, put it over. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but it is what it is. I was not going to go restamp all of this. And yeah, it's just, that was not going to happen. So, but yeah, I've pulled out those rain boots. I actually have like the UGG rain boots are my absolute favorite. I love those darn things. I have the tall and the short ones, and I love those short ones. So I kind of went with the fall red to, that green color. I should have probably switched maybe the dark, I don't know, and the other one. But then I also went in and did a little stamping with some black all the way around this, added some fall leaves, just tried to play it up a little bit. And this was just a fun page for me to do. If you want all of the colors that I used, I believe that top red, let's see, that top red looks like it's going to be holiday red. Yeah, that top red is going to be holiday. No, I'm sorry. That top red is ruby. And these are all close to my heart inks. So that top one is ruby. The orange is sunset. Let's see what else here I got, guys. The green is going to be olive. And I also have sweet leaf as the other green. And that yellow is going to be canary. And then I'm just using the October Moments Feature Craft stamp to go around the other one. So here I am fixing my boo-boo. And I'm just going to put that on there. Like I said, it was really, I hate doing this, but it is what it is. And I definitely did not leave enough room at all. So should do that more often. I'm just glad that actually this fit up and down ways better. So all right, so here I am. I'm going to fuss with what the background paper is going to be. The oranges didn't match. I couldn't find the right one. I was using some of those papers that I absolutely love and covering up so much of it that I didn't want to do that. But I end up choosing this orange and black plaid. And you'll see me cut this down. Whew, my camera definitely does some numbers on that pattern, doesn't it? That pattern. I love this one. And I end up using this pattern a few times in this album. But I am obsessed with plaids, fall plaids, Christmas plaids, all the plaids. So yeah, you'll see a ton of plaids. And then you're going to see, oh my goodness, I even cut it wrong. So here I am about to recut it. Because I was like, what is going on? Why did it get cut And then I realized I didn't cut it wrong, that I forgot that I didn't cut down that white piece. So the white piece is actually too long. There we go. Now I'm like, oh, there we go. Yes, I forgot to cut it down in order to fit it in the frame. Duh. So there we go. Now I am just going to use some score tape to make sure that that's down good. My photo paper is double-sided, so if I screw up, I can use the other side of it, and it doesn't matter. I love that one. Oh, there we go. Yep, it was the ruby, because that was right there. I love it. Sorry for my head being in the way. Okay, so that part is done, and I'm just going to connect it to day 6. Make sure we're all aligned, because I have learned to do that before punching holes so that everything aligns. Good thing about doing this October daily, I feel like it has gotten me back into the groove of things from just doing Project Life to having to put together a full album and learning from mistakes that I'm making in my October daily, like not lining up holes and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, so here we go. Here is my picture with the leaves on the ground, and this is like a little pile of leaves that we did find, and my rain boots. I don't believe I remember what happened with this. Oh, I think I punched the holes on the wrong side. Yep. Here I go, punching holes on the wrong side. Here we go. Another mistake. And I'm like, no. So I go to reprint it, and I decide that I'm actually going to punch up the orange in those leaves a little bit in Photoshop. See, there I am. I'm like, no. So you'll see. Yep, there we go. I decided to punch up the orange just a little bit in saturation in those leaves, and make it a little bit more autumn-ish, and probably a little bit more of the true color of what those leaves probably were on the outside. So, but it also matched that orange better. Now, here I go trying to cluster, and I'm just not good at this whole cluster thing. I watched so many YouTube videos where people just throw things together on their spreads and it looks perfect. And that's just not how my stuff comes. So you're going to see me go through so many of these. I'm pulling out the Tracy Reed Mood kit right now, trying to pull out some of these things because people have been doing amazing things with these clusters. And then I am also going to print off one of the Feed Your Craft cards from the October Moments collection and make a little pocket back there. You're going to see here soon. I believe right about now. There we go. I recolored it. That was a blue card. I recolored it to match my spread and change it a little bit. And it is just talking about how rainy it has been and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I will stamp the date in here. And just shove it in behind there, make a little tab, and call it good. I wanted this to be just a easy, especially after that stamping. I just did that stamping while I was watching a show, honestly. It was just a day that I needed to have, you know, a little bit of me time stamping. So, and it's pretty therapeutic for me. I don't know if other people have those moments, but doing all that stamping, yeah, is a little therapeutic for me. I believe that this is also the next day. I believe, yeah, because my hair is up now and I think my shirt has changed. So, all right, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. It is going to go through a little bit more of me just trying to put this together and cutting the slit, but nothing too much more. I will just set you to music and let you ride out the end of this. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. I am just flabbergasted with all of the new subscribers that I'm getting on this channel. It definitely is growing like way crazier than I expected. And pretty soon here, I'm trying to get it this week. I have already filmed it, but I will be doing a walkthrough of my December Daily 2020 album and the few pages that I need to fix up and get done by December. So be on the lookout for that. And I am also supposed to receive my December Daily box today. So that might get the juices flowing to finish up those few separate pages and be able to start putting foundation pages together because prep day is coming in like So crazy, like 2 weeks from now. So talk to you guys soon. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you in the next one.